Hey everybody, it's Ryan Bailey, Jamie Santana, Yoga Reclaims, Auburn, California. We just want to do a quick chat about the Mysore program that we've launched and just give you a little bit of the behind the scenes of what maybe to expect coming into that, because it's a little bit different than most people are used to.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing that you can do, we've done some videos, simple videos, straightforward videos on sun salutation A and B, which is where everybody starts, no matter where you are in the practice, no matter where you've been. So one helpful hint is that you could review those videos on YouTube, check them out, study them, practice them a little bit, because when you come in the first few times, that's really what we're going to work on. And we do a lot of observing from many different angles, not just of your practice, but how you're breathing, what your focus is like. So there's that. What else?
I mean, we keep it really straightforward as far as what the tradition and the lineage is and what the method is. So as Ryan said, really all you're going to learn your first visit is going to be what's considered the minimum prescription, which is Sun A, Sun B, and the final three postures. And we have this sort of philosophy that we meet each other halfway. So we'll give you everything that we've got as long as you meet us halfway, and all that requires of you is that you show up. And we can't teach you anything if you don't show up. So it's a pretty simple philosophy to stick to. And as you continue to grow in the practice and our teaching expands with you, in the beginning it's very basic of like, here's the line, this is what you do. And as you advance, then the refinement comes in and the correct vinyasa count and so on and so forth. We're not in a rush to push you through the practice. Like, we really want to honor like where your body's at, but we also want to be mindful that none of us are being lazy, that we're not being lazy watching you, that you're not being lazy in your practice. There's a couple different ways this practice can be done, and the Mysore style is the most traditional and, in our opinion, the most effective way to really grow within the practice. And if you're lucky enough to have a Mysore style studio in your area, it's like a really huge blessing. So we're not authorized teachers, but we study a ton, and we've practiced under some very phenomenal, like long-term seasoned teachers, and we have very dedicated 6-day-a-week practice. So, you know, a lot of our learning comes in the same work that you're going to do on your yoga mat. So, Mysore style.
That's real. The key thing too, I'll leave you with this, is consistency is everything. So whatever, you know, we teach you, like, feel free to do at home and like keep the consistency up, because I see people come in, give it a shot. It definitely needs more than like 1 or 2 times. I will tell you that. I will tell you that. Even for us, like it didn't happen right away. You know, it like takes a little time, and the Mysore style is very new and different, where all of us, you know, really in the yoga world are used to led classes where someone tells us every little thing to do. And this is you really taking back ownership of your body and your breath and just you as a human being, and all that encompasses. So consistency is everything. Be patient with it, like give it some time. It may not be like the thing right away, but I've seen a lot of people be very patient and continue just to show up, even if they don't understand it all, if it doesn't all make sense and doesn't all feel amazing, but they just kind of stick with it, and that's when the transformation really happens. So be very consistent. Anything you learn in the room, we encourage you to do at home, and work towards slowly incorporating this into your life. If this is a lifelong practice, you just chip away at it, do a little bit at a time, but you know, these minimum practices, Sun A's and B's, can be really helpful. We can pretty much do them anywhere, and they'll, you know, maybe take you 10-15 minutes max, but you still get the practice in, you still keep consistent with you know, diving in to the meditation part and really tuning into you. So we hope to see you. We have tons of other videos. Please check them out. And we'd love to see you in person, because that's really how this practice is shared. And so, and you don't have to come every single day. Like, if you live out of the area, you could always come, learn some things, and then go home and you work on them, and then when you're ready, you come back. So you don't have to live, you know, 2 minutes away. It's very traditional that you're not really close to your teacher in location. So, yeah. All right. check out any of the websites, yogareclaimed.com, ryanbaileyyoga.com, and we'll hope to see you soon. All right, take care.